Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be a what you're not expecting to happen forecast for May 1st through the 15th. Now, keep in mind, I always make this disclaimer. This is a general reading. You definitely do want to use a level of discernment, excuse me guys, when viewing this. All of my information to book me if you do want something more personal, since this is general, will be listed below, as far as like my Instagram, my website. Just click the link below. And make sure you guys also take advantage of the 20% off opportunities. You can get 20% off joining our emailing list. Also 20% off by taking our zodiac quiz, and test yourself and see how well you know the zodiac signs. All right. So everything you need will be listed below. And let's get into it. Let's move this over a little bit as well, so you can actually see the cards a little bit. All right. And make sure you like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. It definitely does help by liking this video. It gets it out to people who need to see it. So make sure you hit that like button. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first row of cards, we have the Five of Wands, the Six of Cups, and we also have the Judgment card. Second row, we do have the Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Hermit card. And the third row, excuse me, we have the Four of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Cups, okay? So, what you're not expecting to happen, Geminis, in May, there's going to be some conflict that's going to come right back up. All right. Not in a sense to where somebody's going to, well, all right. Somebody from your past, this could be an old spouse, this could be an old friend, this could even be somebody who you have children with, who you haven't spoken to in a while, who may be trying to come back into the midst. And with this person coming back around, this may be a little bit drama filled. The only reason why I say that is because you have the Five of Wands here. So they may be coming at you, trying to cause some issues here. Or just their presence in general, them trying to come back into your life or make their presence known, may be conflicting in the month of May internally for you. Okay, especially if this is somebody who you have children with. Some of you, I'm also hearing you may have issues with the person who you may have kids with, as far as the custody aspect of the relationship, like who has custody on what day, or how the custody arrangement is set up may be in question. Some of you also, you just may have moments of reflecting on what didn't work out in the past and why it didn't. And for a lot of you may be realizing, having some sort of wake up call, that the reason why somebody may have not committed in the past or just was super inconsistent and giving you so much hell was due to the fact that there may have been other people like coming in between the connection you guys may have had, whether that is their family influencing their thought patterns, or options that were clouding this person's vision from being able to see what exactly you were trying to bring to the table. Another thing as well, for some of my Geminis out there who are dating fire signs, I get a sense that you're going to be going in deep in regards to this relationship, especially if you guys are living together and this is a long-term relationship. You guys are going to be trying to really find yourself again. For some of you, you lost yourself. Let's just be honest. You lost yourself since you started, living with someone, or you started dealing with someone. And for a lot of you, you're going to start to realize, where has my passion gone for this? Where has my passion gone for me, wanting to get dolled up and, do all of that stuff? Because for some of you, since you got into a relationship, you might have gotten mighty comfortable, and it may have, again, shifted your trajectory when it comes to your career. And some of you are starting to realize that. Yeah, there's also, what you may not be expecting to happen is there's going to be a wake-up call that's really going to help you internally see, or let me not say that. It's going to help you look at the internal energy, or how do I put this into words? How do I formulate this sentence? There's going to be a wake-up call that's going to make you go within. And with you going within, this is going to make you realize your wants, your dreams, your desires, and how you may have been putting them on the back burner for some time. Okay? That's the best way I could put it into words. For some of you, what may end up happening is, like, some of you, like in the middle of the month, there may be issues with you communicating with your person without you guys kind of being at each other's throats. With this, you guys may have, like, some of you may just move on to the couch because you're like, look, I don't want to deal with the arguing. I don't want to deal with the bickering. I just want to have peace and quiet. So some of you may go into a whole separate room, or you may sleep on the couch because you're like, look, I just don't want to keep putting up with this arguing. What else am I seeing? What also may come up as well, you may have, yes, a change of heart in regards to things that you want to do in life, as far as your dreams, wants, aspirations, all of that. But once you have this internal wake-up call, it may also confuse the shit out of you, because you may have so many things that you're now realizing that you're emotionally connected to, that you really want to do in your career, or that, you know, so many options that you can choose from in regards to your path. And it may put you in a space of being very conflicted and confused in regards to what's best for you. Okay. Some of you may have thoughts like, okay, well, I want to finally get back into doing makeup or hair and all that other stuff, but how exactly do I get back into that? Or, you get me? It's just like, for a lot of you, emotionally, you guys may be getting super, super excited in different or more opportunities presenting itself. So it's going to, like, confuse you in regards to what's best for you. I hope that I put that into the best words possible. But yeah, that's where I'm seeing the confusion. And for some of you as well, this confusion could be sparked in regards to your relationship, where, like I said, you're confused as to where emotionally this is going, which direction this is, like, turning. All right. Let's pull some more cards. Geminis, what's going on for May 1st through the 15th? What are they not expecting to happen that may come up here? Geminis. Okay, so we do have the Deceit card. So this is going back to that Five of Wands. This is like, okay, well, why are there so many issues within our relationship? Why is there so much conflict and things of that nature, or us not seeing eye to eye? And for a lot of you, this could be you having to address any sort of deception that your person may be, you know, putting out into the atmosphere. Some of you also, you may have to address a situation within your work. Yeah, for some of you, this is in your work, where your boss may have, like, lied to you and told you, okay, yeah, you're going to get a raise. And then with, like, this whole thing that's going on in the world, it gives them a chance to kind of push that back and, you know, keep you working for a certain amount of money. But there's definitely some deceit surrounding certain individuals that you're dealing with during this time frame. So be careful. If anybody seems like they're promising you anything that's too good to be true, more than likely it may be. Okay. Caring connections. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is in regards to your personal relationships. And for some of you, it's not even about love, because you may be single right now. But this is making sure the partnerships you have around you, whether it's business, family relationships, that you have people who are honest and who aren't going to just be, you know, spewing lies. Okay. Yeah, for a lot of you also, you may be realizing that it's time for you to do what's best for you, as far as what your heart is calling you to do. Okay. If you've been wanting to open like an esthetician business or something like that, you guys are really going to be emotionally charged when it comes to whatever creative ideas or financial ideas you may have coming in. And for some of you, you want new love into your life, but you may have issues really trusting people this month due to the fact that you have dealt with deceptive people. Okay. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Geminis, for watching this. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of look into what May's energy is looking like. Again, if you enjoyed this reading, you were able to take something from it, please make sure you thumbs it up. It helps. Please get this video out into the algorithm. And make sure you subscribe as well if you want to stay up to date. And I will see each and every one of my Geminis later. Make sure you check out the information listed below as well if you do want a reading, and get your 20% off your first reading, okay? Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.